When I was growing up, my dad took me on some youth group trips in the outdoors, and then I went to a summer camp where I had a camp counselor who was really excited about kayaking, and that spurred the whitewater passion for me, and I've been spending my time ever since then working and living on rivers. This is one of my favorite multi-day trips, possibly my favorite multi-day trip to guide, just the length of time and the whitewater and the scenery and all of that combined. It's a pretty amazing trip.
So I keep coming back to rivers year after year and day after day because of that sense of fulfillment, accomplishment, purpose, meaning. It kind of does it all for me. One of the reasons I like coming out here on these longer extended river trips is because you really just get to unwind, and it's like a reset button for me.
One of the most amazing things about the Main Salmon River is that it's great for a really wide range of folks, from kids all the way up to older folks. Last trip we had a 9-year-old, and we also had 2 people who are in their 80s.
The Main Salmon is amazing because it flows through one of the largest wilderness areas in the lower 48. People in your group who are more adventurous can jump in duckies and challenge the rapids in their own craft, or you can jump in a raft and ride along and just enjoy the scenery and hang out for the exciting rapids. Class 2, 3, with a handful of class 4s thrown in for good measure. It's fun for everybody.
The river just offers something for everyone. Everyone, could explore it and enjoy it in their own way. It's pretty amazing. One of my favorite parts about the Main Salmon River trip is the human history. This canyon was first explored in the early 1800s, shortly after the Lewis and Clark expedition. So there's a smattering of old homesteads and privately owned ranches throughout the canyon, and there are still folks here living year-round in the canyon, so we have the opportunity to stop by and visit some of them. Just a really kind of unique and amazing aspect that you don't see on a lot of multi-day river trips.
When you come out here on the Salmon River, we're gonna feed you very good. Got 3 meals a day, of course. We're waking up early to cook hot breakfast every morning. We're having a nice lunch on the river every day. Get back to camp, unload, relax, take the load off for the afternoon, hang out, swim, go on a hike. And every evening we're gonna cook you a hot meal. I pretty much eat a lot better out here than at home.
The canyon is just stunningly beautiful. People are just blown away by how incredible it is. There's wildlife. We've seen bighorn sheep, lots of bald eagles. And then there's just also the kind of peaceful disconnect. It's a pretty amazing 6 days out in the canyon. When you strip it down and you make life simple, you also seem to be able to really look around and enjoy and appreciate what's out here, and it makes it that much more beautiful and that much more spectacular. Each day just becomes that kind of much more exciting, and it's just a great way to feel connected to the people around you and connected to where you are. It's a great adventure.